What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your Brewmaster-in-Chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you with what is going to probably be my final brew until Worlds. I just need a little break. I'm feeling a bit burnt out, like the meta is well and truly solved as far as I'm concerned. It's always the same opponents over and over. The best decks have been found. And I'm not just going to sit here and do, 5 episodes of serious jank. So I'll record one more video tonight, and then I'm going to take a little break for my mental health. And wait until MagicCon Las Vegas, at which point the deck lists that the pros will be bringing to the event will be published. And I'm going to pick and choose some of the spicier ones, and I'm going to play them on the channel. So that's what's coming going forward, so stay tuned for that. But as far as tonight, without further ado, let's jump into our spicy Golgari Insect Delirium brew. I've been putting this one off, but it's actually been pretty good. So lots of cool cards. Finally getting to play a lot of these that I've been, I don't know, for whatever reason, just ignoring. It's a Delirium pile. No, I want my new one. This is another weird bug. I can minus, but I can't plus. Marsh. Super strange bug. Talking about bug decks. So, it's a fusion together of like a value-y Golgari pile mixed in with like a little bit of tribal stuff when it comes to these spiders and insects in general. And then, of course, Delirium, where like we're trying to put different types of cards into the graveyard to get value from the various things that get value from that. I think number one at the top of that list in terms of this deck is the new Swarmweaver, a card I've been dying to play. I don't know why it took me so long to make this deck, but when it enters, you create 2 flyers. So it's 4 mana, 3 bodies, a total of 4 power and 5 toughness. You know, that's a pretty decent little card just to be playing anyway. On top of it, it's an artifact, which makes me have other ideas, frankly. But the interesting bit is the static tech box that says that as long as you have 4 more card types in your graveyard, all your insects, spiders and insects, but I guess a spider is an insect. Is it? I guess it's an arachnid. I don't know. Regardless. They need to specify it on magic cards because they're different creature types, but they'll get +1/+1 and Death Touch. So then, if you do have Delirium, which is very easy to get with this deck, then suddenly it's how much power? A lot. It hits a lot. And the artwork on these insect tokens is phenomenal. I'm surprised there's no flavor text on this guy. Other cool like payoffs for Delirium in this list is Drag to the Roots, which is essentially like a... there's so many effects like this in Golgari right now. I can't remember the name of the reprint one because I never play it. Here it is. Assassin's Trophy, or like a Tear Asunder that can be cheaper. Really, really nice. Because we get Delirium so quickly, this almost always just costs 2 mana, instant speed, any permanent buy. Any non-land permanent, off you go. The cool thing is we have a lot of those effects in the deck. Skyfisher Spider from way back in Brothers War also destroys any non-land permanent. And it's got this cool like little bit of extra life gain as well, which it didn't need to have, I guess. Which helps against mono red, of course. And we've got so many little creature tokens lying around, and you'll see where they're coming from as I progress through the rest of the deck that it's really not a problem to sacrifice another creature when it enters the battlefield. The fact that we also have a lot of reach in the deck has been phenomenal against stinky, what's his face? The Slick Shot Show-Off. Talking about reach, Broodspinner here, another way to help us with Delirium. Nice little signpost uncommon for this archetype. It's a 2/3 for 2, which is fine. It's also got reach, which they definitely did not need to staple like an additional cool little keyword onto the thing. And then when it enters, you surveil too. So putting the stuff in the yard that you need to get to Delirium. And then, yes, it does have this extra bit of text, but it's very expensive. At 6 mana, you can sack it and make a bunch of little 1/1s equal to the number of card types in your graveyard. So there is that. It's there. It hardly ever happens though. But when you include the rampy shenanigans from our Twitching Doll, which I'm about to get to, it often, you know, we can get to 6 mana. It's not unheard of, but it's usually jumped in the way of something that it needed to block well before we get to do that. But I just thought I'd mention it. I love these googly eyes on the thing as well. Of course, we all know Patchwork Beastie by this point. It's been in a bunch of different brews. It's not an insect, but it definitely helps with Delirium, right? It's an artifact creature itself, so that's already 2 types right away. And when it is the beginning of your upkeep, you mill a card. Or you can mill a card, which is cool. You may. So I guess once you've arrived at Delirium, maybe you stop doing that, you know? It's always a bit of a risk. What if I'm milling the things that I want? The nice thing about that is we have some things that can be milled without a problem. Namely the Balustrade Wurm, which can be cast from our graveyard for 4 mana. Uncounterable Hasty Boy. I may actually go up to a 3rd copy and cut like an Overlord. The problem is it's an enchantment and I wanted like another card type for Delirium. I don't know, what would you trim to fit in one more Balustrade Wurm? Because it's obviously phenomenal. One of Altanak is all you ever need if you've got the full playset of Say Its Name, because eventually you can just exile 3 of them from your graveyard and bring it back. And yeah, Mighty Boy here for some enchantment hate, artifact hate, removal, rampy. Oh yeah, the Twitching Doll. That's the one card I haven't touched upon yet. Twitching Doll is a mana dork. It's 2 mana, 2/2, tap for a mana of any color. But whenever you tap it for mana, you put a nest counter on it. And then at some point, you can tap and sack it and make a bunch of little spiders. And of course, that's great with the Swarmweaver. And that's the deck. I prefer all the new stuff. And why am I... Yeah, okay, I got my beautiful Godzilla lands. Fable. I want the new Fable. Couple Fables, because of course, that's another card type, and when you crack it to fetch your stuff, then you can add to Delirium. Alright, that's the list. Let's jump into some games. Final video before Worlds. As you can see, I've cleaned up. I deleted almost everything from my deck menu. I'm just prepping for Worlds. I'm really curious. I know already, I'm ready to bet big money. I wish there was a place we could bet money. Azorius, Oculus Haughty Djinn, Mono Red Leyline variants. I would say Domain in one of its many shapes and sizes. Oof, that's a weird keep, but I'm gonna do it because I'm crazy. And what's the other one that I think will make a big splash in the format? Mono Black Demon Unholy Annex type of a piles. That's what I'm thinking will be in the top 8. Be interesting to find out. Talk about, I bet you this is the demon pile. I'm ready to bet big money. Okay. Ta-da! We had Delirium there for a second. Wish this could bring back lands. Pardon me. Wow. Okay. Sure. Impending is broken. All of these Overlords. The black one's my least favorite, but it's broken. So shocking.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Get out of my freaking sight. I hate Liliana. People that have even got the alt art version. Okay, now we're unfortunately put in a position where we have to not play anything because it's probably going to be another discard effect of some kind, and then Patchwork Beastie is going to... Oh my god. You asshole. It was, you know, they were waiting and waiting and waiting for Liliana to get good. Sheesh. Okay, so now I'm gonna play out a creature because Liliana's probably gonna try minus my Balemurk. God, I hate this Planeswalker so much. It's freaking insane.
Sacrifices must be made.
I mean, whatevs. Black Grizo. Okay. Do we plus or do we minus?
You failed to entertain me. I'll take my son. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Nice. Bloxies. Now we just do the Altanak thing. Wasn't he in my graveyard? Yeah. Altanak. Oh, double Liliana. We don't care. Although... Yeah. Huh. Isn't it freaking weird how, like, my most hated cards in formats always end up being Planeswalkers for some reason? I have the same hate now for Liliana as I did for Wandering Emperor. Like, it's seated deeply in my little brewer's soul. The freaking card is so annoying. And it was not that good for so long. And now, like, the discard pile is just like, whew. Never been better. I'll keep it land. This time I actually want to hard cast the damn spider dude. Okay. Ooh, that's a bit scary, isn't it? Is it going to be Boros with a little mouse? Or what? Nothing. Say my name, say my name. These can kill your enchantments. Boodle-doo-doo. Cool. Oh, it only does. Yeah. Okay, I mean... Ah! What? Okay. Why? I wanted to activate Twitching Doll really badly, but fine. Cool. Love me a free win. He tapped out, so he wasn't able to cast the hexproof flash enchantment thing for protecting the 1-drop there, and that was probably just enough. The Undead Eskimo. Cool, man. I'll keep that. We go Passage first. Put some stuff in the yard for Deliriumies. And then... Hello. Thank you. Oh, we didn't say hello back. So far, it's looking like Boros control. Sure. Pardon me. Beautiful moment of my life. So many ways of dealing with this forge, because now we're definitely going to satisfy Delirium. Yeah. Let's go. Badoink! Are you ready for a bunch of spiders? Although, Sunfall is a thing, right? So maybe we just chill. I'm not swinging. There's Elspeth's Smite there. Next turn, I'm gonna actually do this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ha! Okay. Sunfall. If he doesn't have it, we win. Because we just play the freaking Swarmweaver, and it's curtains for you, my friend. Please don't have it. I guess also, like, Lockdown, Brotherhood's End would be just as bad, right? But usually, these days, I don't see it as much. I'd rather have the Lockdown than the Brotherhood's End, of course, because then we can get rid of it. In more ways than one. But if he had the Sunfall, he would have done it already. I think that's his game. Math. It's probably going to be Sunfall next turn, which is very, very annoying. But we do have Balemurk here for the... Yeah, that's fine.
We fight together.
guess. I mean, definitely could be better. Now the Sunfall. You asshole. I'm so sure of it. So close, guys. So damn close. Yeah, it's when they swing with their little dude, it's Sunfall. Guaranteed. Get ready with the sleepy face lady. That's all a Sunfall mage deserves, frankly. Yeah, no, we're dead. Oh, mate. So close. So close. The math I was trying to do before was like, if I kill... Whatever. Zero new cards, Boros control. Still a thing. I don't think it's going to be that represented at Worlds. There will be people playing it, for sure. But I don't know. I don't know. That's my prediction. Alright, so 2-1. Sunfall, obviously problematic for any sort of deck that's trying to, like, bring stuff back from graveyards and what stuff? It's all gone. Yeah, that's a good hand. Ooh. Ah, this is mono red. He's trying to get the ley line in hand, and he didn't find it. Aha! Are you ready? I'm sure it's red. Oh. Never mind. Ah, cool. Okay, can we stop at the lands? Atroxa. Bro, what are the chances, man? Like, honestly, 1 in a million? Banana Tom. I know it comes back, guys. I'm well aware. Huh? It's just you have to kill it twice. And that's what I'm gonna do. Cool, man. That was sick. Congrats. That was sick, dude. Odd choice? Wonder what you got this time under here. My kids are having a bit of a... Wow. I am blown away that we're actually losing this match. Okay. What the hell is this? I'm very impressed, mate. That was super cool. I don't know how well it'll actually fare against like real decks, but like, yeah, just all the stupid big stuff. And you just manifest dread, and then there's that other card from the frog deck called like, can't remember, pond something. Where you like just flicker something, leaves and comes back, and of course it'll come back unmanifested, and you draw a card. I think only if it's a frog though. Anyway, cool idea, but definitely very janky. Show me. Whatever. Let's keep. I'm too brave. A desert? Interesting. Okay. That's pretty problematic for our deck. Yeah, the one that can remove stuff. Not something I've seen ever on the board, I must say. Just pretty cool. Odd choice of everything. So this survival mechanic means he gets to exile up to one target card from a graveyard. So graveyard hate on a Savannah Lions that can grow eventually. He needs to exile quite a bit of stuff, though. I got another one of those. Don't you worry. Boink, boink. Overlord is also ticking away. Sure. Insect power. Damn it. I was just waiting to see when the Pixie would come, so what, would they just lose a bit of oomph? I'm fairly certain he'll go for the, Ah! Heh. Alright, that's cool. I'm down. Bye. Nice deck though. I've been tinkering with this. I don't know about that one drop though. It seems a bit weird. Like, I would just play the Eerie guy. 33 minutes in. Probably got time for about 2 more matches. And then I'm gonna go get myself some food. And I'm gonna edit this up, upload it, and then take a nice little break. I'm so excited about the deck lists. Like, the official Play MTG YouTube channel has already put up the scheduled streams for the upcoming. The first one is on 26th, 27th, 28th. So as I'm recording this, okay, because it's my time zone. Yeah, it's actually 25th, 26th, 27th. Because my time zone. I'll keep a beastie. Huh. Is this gonna be the 3 color? Let's see if he mills any thing like green. I'm assuming so. Oh, maybe it's just Dimir. Delirium is online. Oh, the opponent is up to some jack. Yeah. Well, this can't get go for the throated, so there's that. And I left that on top because I am gonna mill it with Beastie if he gets to actually hang around. Wow, what are the chances of you having 3 whales in the top 12? Pretty small, I would say. Nice. Bugger off. Draw discard. Again, draw this card. Maybe get back a spell? No. Where are the creatures? What are you trying to flip with the invasion? Is it the big old demon guy that I was just playing on the mill deck the other day? Uncounterable. Maybe he's got removal. I mean, I would be running some. Yep. Thank you, my darling. My son's beautiful artworks. Okay, that's a little bit sucky. Pity about the finality counter. Yeah. What was going on there? View battlefield. Like, he got way through half his deck. Makes zero sense to me. Cool, man. Nice. Alright, 39 minutes in. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to love you and leave you. Let me see if there's any like stats worth showing for this insect deck. Yeah. Seven and 3. Seems pretty good to me. Funnily enough, no mono red, which is really funny. And on our current little run here, we went 4 and 2. I went, you know, it's pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna make it visible for you guys to go copy and enjoy. But jumping back into the deck with some final thoughts. Overall, a review. I like it. And a lot is the freaking answer. I would just say maybe one more Balustrade Wurm, like I mentioned during the intro. 23 lands, because we've got the ramp. Maybe cut one doll, one more, and put in one more worm. Something like that would be my go-to. You know what? We're going to play one more. And we'll get neatly at the 45-minute mark. One extra Balustrade. We've got all this self-mill. It just seems like a waste not to have one more in there. Whoa. I could have a massage today. My back is unhappy. Yep. Wow, we've like opened almost every single game with a Fable, and there's only 2 in the deck. I find that to be pretty strange, frankly. It's okay. It's just the cavern bat. However, many times a day you have that cast on you. Turn 2, life goes on, right? Fucking bat. Maybe I should have played the doll one too. Instead of the Overlord. Maybe. Maybe I should have left this one in the yard. Cool story, bro. What's the... Do we have any double green? Yes. No double black. So let's grab another green. And I would say Twitching Doll. Liliana of the Veil. Unless it's the demon pile. Let's just discard these. Overlord of the Balemurk. Roar! Opponent having a very deep ponder. He's probably like, damn, he's got 2 creatures down. Liliana's no good. Oh, he's got a cut down and... Huh? Okay. Alright. Well, that's Delirium done. You gonna swing? You are a real annoying person, aren't you? Yeah, like, insanely annoying. Wow, dude. Can you please just stop? Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me, dude? What the heck is that? Insane. Yeah. If it gets to stay around. If it's not a discard effect. Bro, you really are just pulling my leg right now at this point. Like, somebody explain to me how people get so lucky, dude. 2 bottom, that's good. Swing, swing. Nice. Sorry, bro. Doesn't matter how many of these tithing blades you got. You're dead. Ugh, these mono black piles are so disturbing. I want to just make a little like soapbox stand last minute before I go on my break. If you're playing mono black, play some discard, but play the demon one with the Unholy Annex. Do yourself a favor. I think this is by far way like it's just not as good. But yeah, 8 for 3 now, as we saw from the stats earlier. So Golgari insects actually pretty good. So I'm just gonna leave you with this on the screen. And I did like that little last minute adjustment. It worked out just fine. I think this is the way to run it. So I'll leave it as is. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. I'll be seeing you all in about a week with some best of 3 action, piloting some of the best players in the world's decks for you guys. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab signing out. Peace, y'all.